Hello all. This video is not about me, first of all. Just the sign, don't get the wrong idea. Anyway, I'm walking over in Benilde and gonna show you into kind of a unique place called Crossroads. And anyway, back that way would be Ayala. Across the street is the large IT park over there. Huge business park. I've often called it a city within a city. And there's some new apartment type places down here, going up very fast. Going to take a look at those, and then we're going to go down the street to a little shopping area. You've got a number of unique restaurants called Crossroads, right across the street from IT Park, and worth a visit. Got a Maya Mexican restaurant in there. Been in there a number of times.
Soon to open Wu Yang Cantonese cuisine, Benilde High Street. Wow.
Yeah, this is called The Pad at Benilde High Street. Co-living is what it's geared to, so mostly to students and young adults, I would guess. But interesting place, kind of interesting. Those are not balconies, but I guess they offer a little bit of shade part of the day anyway. Not quite sure when they are going to be ready for occupancy. But just back behind these, you've got the grand residences. We'll get a little bit of glimpse of those. I think they've got like 4 towers now. They had a big fire a number of months ago. One of the higher towers, condominium towers, just as they were just about ready to start being occupied, and they had a fire. Anyway, going to get out of here, and there are a number of businesses that are going to open, coffee shops, other things that have their names already on the spots down here. They're again walking out to the highway, across the street, the very multi-square block area called IT Park, and businesses, call centers, banks, restaurants, a few bars, and yeah, it's kind of a good, safe place for the average foreigner to settle in. A little younger working crowd there generally. Different atmosphere than going into other areas like Ayala Business Park, for instance, and the malls. Just quite a bit, and they've got their own. They've got their own mall, Ayala Mall, in that area now. So you would never have to leave if you didn't want to. Advertising for grand residences right here. And one of the driveways, you've got a couple driveways on this street, and then off on the back side going off into another street. I've done a couple videos there. I've done lots of condo videos, so you can see what do you get, how big are they, what do they cost to rent, to buy. Done lots of those types of videos over the 8 years that I've been here in the Philippines.
Grand residences.
And you can kind of see one of the towers. I think that was the one that had the fire, I believe. Not absolutely positive. This tan building to the left is called the Sentinel. I've done 3 or 4 videos in there, and it's an older condo, and older condos, you know, they start downsizing condos, about 10, 11, 12 years ago, I guess. And this has a pool and a gym. And balconies, reasonably good sized balconies. Some of the units have 2 different balconies facing 2 different directions. But yeah, check out my videos on the Sentinel. I would probably be living there. The lady I talked to would not negotiate on the price. It is an older
dialysis center that way.
Dialysis center, number of those in Cebu City. Though big tower back in there, that is part of grand residences. And they've got 2 smaller towers occupied, and then the 2 larger towers. Like I said, one was going to be occupied fairly soon, and then they had the fire. Made major news, and I could even see it from where I was. Got a place called 88th Avenue, kind of a shopping area, and way in the back there, that kind of tannish building, that is service departments. condos. Check out their website, and you might be able to negotiate various prices and terms. And I'm going to be walking down here a little bit farther. Interesting place. There's another place I'm going to walk by. Is it before Crossroads? Can't remember. But it's had the Tinder Box, a pretty nice bar upstairs in it, and a couple other businesses there. One was a high-end steakhouse, and they've all closed. I don't know if they're going to demolish that and build another condo, another commercial tower, or if it was they were part of the victim of the government's lockdowns for, what, 2.5 years, something like that. And tourism still has a long ways to go. Yeah, it's down here a little bit further. I'll do it in a different video. Across the street there again, IT Park. And this is the entrance to the Crossroads. And they got a big sign out front telling you what's in it, some of the businesses that are in it. And I'm going to walk down there and show you the different businesses and number of, like I said, number of restaurants, 1 or 2 Vietnamese restaurants, wine and liquor business right here.
Plus B wines and spirits. La Maria pastry shop. Bonry Noodle House. Fat Pho Vietnamese kitchen. RDMD, I'm not sure what that is. Oh, it looks like a health food place. You can buy whey protein. Yeah, big jars of whey protein there. Hey. Want to be in the video?
No. I don't want.
All right, whey protein. Creatine. I've been using creatine before I broke my shoulder, and it was really helping me build up my muscles. Glutamine. 100% whey protein isolate. Titanium whey. 100% true whey. Energy sachets. Energy drinks. Whey mass gainer. Wow. Looks like a liquor store. Soup of the day. They got food as well. Butcher's Lab. Feed your cravings. Truffle sauces, scallops, breaded oyster. Cube Gallery. I think it's a workspace area, I think. Trattoria da Gianni. Italian, I believe. Looks like it. From here, co-working. Well, this is a co-working space. Go in there, get internet access, a desk or a table to work off of. paper and maybe office supply type stuff, a lot of paper, specialty paper. Good afternoon. Hey, is this place still open?
Sir?
Is this a casino?
Yes, sir. Online casino, sir.
Online casino. Oh, okay. All right. I'm only 16. Can I go in?
Sir?
I'm only 16 years old. Can I go in?
No, sir. 21 years or above.
Okay. Expose your hair expert. I think I'm exposed enough. I think my head is exposed enough. I don't need any more exposed. Skin Logistics, Med Spa, Dental Hub, and one of my favorite restaurants, don't get here very often, but Abaca Baking Company. They've got a number of stores in Cebu, perhaps even outside of Cebu. Gosh, been a few hours since I ate, and I'm here. I might have to indulge. Alpha Advanced Aesthetics Anti-Aging Center. Now, that I could use. Go in there and look like 38 again, maybe. Dermal fillers. The Puddle Playground. Coda and Company. Looks like a spa, perhaps. Ops Works upstairs. Used to be an Apple. Maya Mexican. Done a couple videos here. I think they open about 5 o'clock. They were having dance lessons a couple nights a week, I think, at least one night a week. That another failed opportunity. That was kind of like a obstacle course up there, and I did a little video up there, but they never really got it going with all the government lockdowns. I'm amazed how many companies actually survived. You would expect like 80% of companies to fold during 2+ years, 2 to 3 years government lockdowns.
Anyway, you know, the Mexican restaurant there, I'd heard it was really good, and it was pretty good. I had a friend of mine, he didn't like it at all. We all have different tastes, even in the U.S. Different Mexicans, different tastes, anyway. And even worse than that, I found in Phoenix, Arizona, and a couple other places I lived, you would find a favorite place, Mexican restaurant, Italian, whatever, and you'd think, all right, finally found my favorite place, and you go back after a number of times, and they've changed the chef, and the food is different, and you don't like it nearly as much anymore. So that's happened here in the Philippines to me too. I've had a couple restaurants that I liked, and then they changed chef and start making things. The food that you always order, it starts coming loaded with onions or some peppers or something else. Changes the taste completely, and you say the menu doesn't say those ingredients are in it. All of a sudden, I'm getting lots of stuff, different taste. Anyway, the dangers of living. Excitement. You never know what's going to happen tomorrow. Anyway, thanks for coming along. Stay safe, stay healthy, safe travels, and I'll see you next time.